Hello, Divine Feminine. How are you this morning? Well, it is the summer solstice, and I will bless you all with the love and the light of the sun and the summer energy that brings abundance, that brings warmth, that brings love and unity. Well, I'm making this one because we're coming up for the solar eclipse. And I want to know how we are going to feel or what's going to happen after the solar eclipse with our mind, body, and spirit. And if there are any influences that we can um, prevent to arise. So if we already know that certain things are happening, we can also change that energy if we know how we would react on the solar eclipse. Okay, body. One card for the mind. Oh, not one card for the mind, 3 cards for the mind. Okay. Oh, I also hear a lot of solar flares are coming down, and the Schumann resonance hits the roof next week. So that's something we have to remind of. So I still have to check. Most of the time when I'm in meditation, I see the Schumann resonance spikes coming down. So, but now I saw already spikes coming down while I'm doing this transmission. So it's very clear that it will be high Schumann resonance next week. So we will be very activated, tired probably also. Before the Schumann resonance hits in, we our body needs to adjust the light, and it just seems how much light can our body handle. Okay, let's start with the mind. Now, with the body. The body needs to be grounded. Our body needs to be grounded, and it probably needs food, a lot of water, energies that is healthy for our body. So drink lots of water. I hear you need to drink lots and lots and lots and loads of water because of the Schumann resonance. Otherwise, you get stuck with the energy. The camera keeps moving, so I hope I can keep it quiet. Keep it still. But a lot of energies needs to be flowing, so we need a lot of water. Otherwise, our body is going on hold, and we are moving through this. It could be that our body needs more rest. Our body needs more rest. So if you're doing projects at the moment, do it when the weather is with a lower temperature, and prepare yourself for going to the water. Rest. Um, don't go to very places that is really occupied and busy. I hear we can't move during this time because the temperature is rising, and the Schumann resonance will really hit it for us. So that means that we're not able to move our body as we used to. um oh, okay. I also hear, um release the sugar from your diet. Release the sugar from your diet, because that will really get your system in an inflammatory state because of the heat. So during those days, it's good to have some water, and I don't have my water here. Um, it's good to have your water with you, maybe with ice cubes in it, to cool down your body. Because when you get inflammatory issues, that means that your body is getting overheated, and the sugar makes it worse. For people who has arthritis, in this period of time, uh, don't eat any tomatoes. So tomatoes make the arthritis and inflammatory worse and worse and worse. So forget that. Leave that behind. Okay. And take a lot of rest. Take a lot of rest, because your body will need it. What's in the mind? The Emperor in reverse. That means release the control. Release the control issues. Everything that is coming up, and you release the control issues. Otherwise, you're going in overaction. And that means with the solar eclipse that we have to release the control. Most of the time, during this time, the control is coming up, because we want to keep the control going of what's going on in the environment, and we don't need that. This let go of control. Just go with the flow. Be the water. I hear be the water, and if you be the water, you can flow and flow and flow. Okay. No, don't start an argument. Don't get into a fight. Release yourself. Be in your center, in your still. There is this place of stillness within you. When you breathe, it's between the breaths where you find your stillness. Go there. Go there during this period of time. And I have a feeling, after 5 days after the fifth day of the solar eclipse, you will feel this. You will feel the shift of this energy. 5 till 7 days after the solar eclipse, this is coming up. Okay. It could be that you want to run away, that there are forces that say, okay, I can't stand in this environment anymore. I need to go. There are other things coming up, with control issues, that you say, okay, now I need to leave. I need to go. And I have to let it go. Also the divine masculine has a task in this, releasing the control and not running away anymore. So stay put in this environment, and don't run away. You need to realize that the energies of your masculine side within yourself will want to take control, because the sun is getting the shadow of the, is getting dark, and we're getting this beautiful, we can't see it here, I believe, but we get the beautiful corona, and it's the end of corona. I hear it's the end of Corona. So this will be very, very excited. There is also other news coming up from the energies that were controlling our whole I hear universe, but also that was controlling our whole world. All these control issues, they will getting out of the way. All the people that controls, that wants us in this environment of uh, keeping the people as slaves, that gets out of the door. They're all gone. And things will come out in the open, you know. Uh, spirit. Spirit says keep balance. Keep yourself in balance. Keep yourself in the environment that you drink a lot. And not only by drinking, but your spirit and your mind needs to be cooled. Your body and spirit needs to be in balance. That's what I hear. So everything that's going on, and don't don't forget to give during your um, transmission, during this transition. I mean, don't forget to give to yourself. Don't forget to give to spirit. Make a beautiful offer of flowers. Do your thing. Celebrate summer. Celebrate the moon, but also celebrate sunset and sunrise. And if you celebrate those two, you can do so much, because it's also new moon. And it's new moon, I believe, in Cancer. New moon in Cancer, that means that a lot of emotions will come up. And that's where spirit guides us. Keep the balance, please. Keep the balance, because you need to give and you need to receive, and it needs to be in balance. If you ask from spirit, or you ask your goddess, can I receive this, or can I receive that, or you need to offer. You need to bring her an offer. If you ask for good health, and your health is getting better, know that you have to bring flowers, or that you have to bring an offer to her. It's so you can have the things in balance. And it's really beautiful. What I see is, I see a bouquet of flowers, here, and celebrating and offering the goddess, and make a ritual for her, um, so we can receive the prosperity and the abundance during the fall. Yeah. So here also this one. Wow. Keep balance. It's all about balance here. It's all about balance. So if you're sorry, there's something in my screen needs to go. um the balance of fire, just go more to the emotional side than to the fire side. This fire side is also really, really coming up. The fire of the sun that has a shadow, like, like this, coming the shadow. Then the emotions will come up because of the darkness, and then the fire will come up again. The sun will shine again, but then you will get extra load of fire. So you need to cool it down, and know that everything what you receive from spirit, that is really, that you really need to give back. you know never take more than you need, you know. That's you know, if you want to pick your herbs or whatever, you know, don't take too much, but just offer and say thanks and get your gratitude out. It's an huge time, and I ask all of you who works with the moon, who works with portals, I ask you, all of you, to meditate and keep the portals closed, because dark energies at the full crowning um, of the sun, that's a portal. Always dark energies try to come in. When we see this, when we notice this, when we feel that there's another energy wants to come in, we need to meditate and close those portals. Otherwise, we get a lot of trouble when you're in it's, and afterwards, you know, when they try to prevent us to manifest a new earth, to manifest a new beginning. So be aware of this and use your magic wisely. Use um, your light. Use your light to even help to hold the portals closed. You know, and ask the Ecturians and the Romanians, the Syrians, the Orions. You know, all our planetary alliances, ask them for help. So if you notice that there is um, that there is an energy trying to come in, because we're all also sensitive, we can feel that, you know, um, get it out, you know, get it, you know, get it, try to get it out, try to get it out. Because we don't see what could happen when all these darker forces will come in. You know, I saw them coming in at the 1212 portal last year, and then I was like, wow, why are they coming in? I saw also light coming in after them, you know, but I was right away, oh. And then with the moon, with the new moon before the eclipse, during dark energies try to come in. So every portal, every moon cycle, full moon, um, um, or half moon, these energies want to come in, and we need to be aware and sending the signs up, you know, to your federation and to your star family to get help, and they will remove them. But we need to ask, we need to be aware what's going down here, but also what's going down up there, and we can ask for support. Okay. And the overall energies, I want to know the overall energies. The overall energies for the divine feminine. Okay, I also hear someone starts to scream, you know. If you're a fiery type, you know, I see someone and in front of their door they have a Mercedes, a white Mercedes. So and I see her, wow, going nuts. So I don't know if you're watching and you see this and you recognize this. Remember that to drink a lot of water. You know, if you have a white Mercedes in front of your door, Don't attack your divine masculine during this time, because he probably has the same, he's going through the same things as you, you know. Don't let the shadow side of you um, um, take over. Warning. Wow, what did I say? Warning. You need to watch out. You need to watch out for the darker energies. You need to watch out for the shadow sides. You know, spread your wings during this time and take rest and surrender. Otherwise, if you don't, the shadow side will get up. You're really warned. You know, these, you could, um, a lot of you, I see for a few people of the feminine, that you're not, and it could be that you're not holding to the corona rules, that you think, you know, just fuck it, I just let those rules go, and I'm just going to do whatever I wanted to do. You will be warned, because there will be fines, and not only fines. I see there will be a huge rising of people, um, demonstrations, things like that will go out of hand. It totally goes out of hand. So I see, wow, ooh, I get so hot now. I see a lot of people has good intentions, but there are also people doesn't have the good intentions. They will attract other people from the outside of the group that will take advantage of this energy to make a riot. Wow, you hear the bells going? Whoa, what a confirmation. My goodness, the bell starts ringing out of nothing. So be aware. You know, if you're going into a demonstration, please, please, I ask you, if you notice that there are other groups from outside coming in, that you move out, because I see that there is something really big going on. Oh, I also hear they've been paid for the riots. So notice that this is a warning not to go to riots, not to go to demonstrations or whatever. You know, you can meditate, sending light, playing your drum, singing your songs. There's no problem with that. But don't interfere with this. Send your light and love. Send your light and love to them who wants to demonstrate in peace, you know? Send light and love to them, and you know, in that time you need to spread your wings, and you need to, you know, take a rest in this. Yep. And then we will win. We already won this war. We already there in that light. We already ascending to the 5D. We're already there. So release yourself and rise above everything that's going on. Yeah. And I hope you will have a really, really great time during these last week up till the next eclipse, I think in July. And we'll make another update for you. Well, Divine Feminine, bye bye. Love and blessings for my heart. And I love you all. And I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.